I'm going to talk about questions you should ask your partner before marriage. There are things you should know or agree upon about that person you want to marry. Many people have problem in marriage because there are some questions that they left unanswered. What they're supposed to know about the partner, they didn't care. They just went into marriage. You see a woman, you want to marry her. You don't ask pertinent questions. You see a man, you want to marry him. You don't want to know much about the person. You must know because this is a kind of modern age. You don't do things blindly because marriage is a lifelong commitment. Number one, are we going to have children? If so, how many? Agree on that. What if after marriage I'm unable to conceive? Maybe a woman is unable to conceive. What are we going to do? If what if after after a marriage, then they have two, three children, all females, especially people from African background. There was nothing like male. What are we going to do? It is a reasonable question. Though. Don't be say, why are you asking that kind of question? Are you God? This and that. Know how the person feels about such matter. Some will tell you, no wahala. We can adopt or I don't care. But the person tells you, if we don't get married child, you'll have a problem. I go marry a second wife or things like that. Yeah, as a woman, you know what your husband, the kind of man he is before you marry. That is number one. Number two, what are your goals and your ambitions? What do you want to achieve in life? Where are you heading to? Do you have career goals? Do you want to be somebody? Are you pursuing? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? It will be part of the person's goal. Or does the person is clueless, no ambition, just want to get married? No, that's all. No ambition. The person must tell you what he's thinking about himself or herself in the next 5 years. You know whether his own ambition align with your own ambition. And that makes you compatible. Then number three, does the person has a religion? What impact does religion have in his or her life? Some people say women have no religion, especially people from Africa. Is any religion her husband is going, that she will join the husband. But there are women who would not like to live their own religion. And there are tenets of religion. There are things that the religion forbids, which if you marry her, she will also continue to obey the rules of that religion. Are you going to accommodate her feelings or his feelings when you marry the person? The impact of religion on one's life can be a very strong impact, which both of you have to agree before marriage. Another one, what are your expectations about household chores and responsibilities? Household chores, cooking, washing, cleaning the baby, every household chores. What are your expectations? Is it only woman could be doing all those things? Or is there a man going to be involved? What about responsibilities? Who's going to be paying the bills? All the bills. Are you going to be paying the bills? Or are you going to share it 50-50, 60-40, 70-30? You should have to be agreed upon. Which one will the woman do? Which one will the man do? Those things has to be agreed upon before marriage. And what is the person bringing into the marriage? Is an important question to ask before you say yes to anyone. Then another one. This one is number 4, number 5. What is your love language? What will I do that make you feel loved? What are those things that make you feel loved, feel appreciated? Are you aware that love language varies from person to person? The person will tell you his or her love language. You know how the person does, what you should not do, and what you should be doing to make that person happy. Then another one, this should be number 5 now, or number 6. What is the person's view of marriage? Does the person view marriage as a lifelong commitment? Do you see me and you living together in the next 20 years, next 30 years? Or the person just see marriage as just a contract today and tomorrow is gone. Has the person dated many people in the past or married some people, broken up with people in the past? You want a life commitment. Is the person ready for lifelong commitment? Or if I want to use you to achieve a goal, and after using you, they dump you. Understand that. Look at the person critically before you say yes in this very regard. Still, on questions to ask your partner before marriage, what are the things I do that make you love me? In other words, what do you love about me? Is it physical appearance, the way I look? Is it behavior? What are those things you see that make you love me? You know it, and you continue to improve on what attracted your partner to you in the first place. It's an important question to ask. What do you think about the role of families or relatives in our relationship? In other words, you can be asking your partner, are we going to live with any of our relatives? There are people that decide that when they get married, they will not live with any of their relatives. A relative can come and go, but they will not live with any of their relatives. It's a decision. It has to be agreed upon. Not after marriage. The woman will be bringing all her siblings, one after another. Or the man will bring in. At times, they'll be causing stress on the marriage. If they agree, no wahala. But there are some that will say no relative, they will not live with any of them. But if they can come visit and go. But living with relatives, no way. It has to be agreed upon before marriage. Now, what about where are we going to live? This one can be, I don't know, I'm no longer counting. Is it 8 or 9 or 10? Where are we going to live? Are we going to relocate to this city for job? Where are we going to stay permanently to raise children if we want to have children? It is an important question. So to agree upon before marriage, the location where both of you could live before once both of you are together is important to agree on that. Are you financially prepared? Is the person ready? What did the person bring into the marriage? Does the person have a job? You may not have all the money, but are you financially ready for the marriage? It's an important question to ask your partner because the person has to bring in something. Unless you intentionally marry a person that is jobless. In that case, that question will not arise. But this question will not be complete without asking about the health issue. When last did the person visit a doctor? What your common health problems? When last did you visit a doctor? Have you been operated before? What are their common health challenges? And so on. You know it. The people that will be struggling with one particular sickness, they will not tell their partner. And when the person gets married, they see you having a serious health problem. Tell the person what you're going through before you marry. And the person has to ask. You have to ask that question so that the person will tell you before marriage. Because no lying. The person should tell you the truth and you should speak the truth to your partner as well. Then on finance, are we going to have a joint account? Are we going to have separate accounts? Both of you are working. Will you be having joint account?